Where's my pants? Hey, Randy, where's my pants?
You threw them out the window.
Why did I do that?
You can't do it.
Yes, you can. I just saw you.
Mr. Monk, don't listen to him.
Look, you do that Rain Man thing. Count a few cards. It'll take you an hour and a half.
No, look at me. He has no idea what he's talking about. Once you get a taste of it, you will be hooked for sure. You will never leave.
You won't get.
He gets hooked on everything. He's the most repulsive person I've ever met. He's like a different species.
Thank you. I'll be with you the whole time. We go in there, win the 35 grand back, and then we walk away.
Nobody walks away. Mr. Monk, don't do it.
Mr. Monk, it's Randy.
Alright, again, my thing will shut off on its own after 2 minutes of inactivity. I'm meeting Dad downstairs, so sounds like somebody is vacuuming out there. Yeah. I gotta go to the school to update my FAFSA for 2025. I got a notification in my email. Hi, Mary.
Hello.
My show's coming on.
What show?
It's The Bold and the Beautiful, but I call it the Butts and Boobs. It's the only one I ever watch it. I call it the Butts and Boobs.
Hello, Laura. I'm going to one.
Me too.
I can't stop thinking about my cat all the time. She's been dead for 14 years. I love her like crazy.
She's been dead for 14 years. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
I've dealt with that before myself.
She died. She was close to like 16 years old.
Yeah, that's getting up there. Yeah, I had to deal with that myself.
I get overheated with my jacket on, so.
It's heartbreaking.
We
You
don't
lose
give
a
a
cat.
judge. Yeah, in and out of the car. It won't matter. I'll stay right here. Yeah, he'll be coming soon here. God, I have a complicated stomach. I feel like I need to poop, but when I sit down on the toilet, I don't poop. Now I feel like I gotta poop. Just gas issues after gas issues here. Jeez. Very, very annoying. I hate having IBS issues, guys. So, I'll be at the school. So if you're talky and stuff like that, that's what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna go do my shopping, so. Well, for a second, I thought you were my financial aid person. Plenty of cash. Rest. Oh, that's not bad. Alright guys, before I forget, I paid $30 in cash and on my food share card. After spending $46, I have $35 remaining on it. I got more skillet meal. That's why I wanted to stop here with my food share. And yeah. This one that's tied in a knot right here, that's the sushi one, so be careful. Don't have it pop open on ya. Here. Some of the stuff will be on the ground, I think. Want to go to Walgreens and Quick Trip yet. Gotta use 2 hands for the sparkling water here. Probably go around and put the soda down over there. I know I'm not wearing a jacket. I get overheated anyway. Alright, that was $8 in cash. Okay, and I gave you my money. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. I had to go back and get something because I was like, oh shoot, I should get that because Great balls of Eeyore. All right. Oh yeah, there is a cart right here. Excuse me. I need to use this. That was like $36 on my food share card and $4 in cash for Quick Trip.
She must be kind of up there. I think she was born the same year as my sister. Oh, my sister.
I have some money saved, yes. I use my food share. I think there's only like 20 bucks in the food share remaining. I don't know. I do have plenty of food, guys. Yay. I only grabbed coffee this time, I guess. Yeah. Put my sushi right there so it does. No, that's not sushi. Here's my sushi. Yeah. My sushi bag right up there. My arm is getting cold. This is tiramisu.
I use this bag because you could look at the rest of that over there.
And the coffee, what I have right now, tiramisu, is like, was $5. Thank you. So, I'm happier. see that when I have extra cash, like for example, if I'm working and if I get paid like close to $20 an hour, that'd be like almost $200 extra or $120 extra, whatever. You know? Come on. God. Seems like I'm pushing around that thing like I'm a drunk, and I'm not. And these guys, when I was like walking out of Quick Trip, they were asking me for money for coffee. Hey, I'm homeless. Couldn't you spare me some change? I want coffee, they were saying. You know, and I'm a lady who is trying to save her money and stuff. God.
I think you got a package, Colorado.
What?
Or was that yesterday? That might have been yesterday. You got a package. Did you get it?
We've just yet to link them up.
Larry Poole believes there's another possibility. That this serial killer could be incarcerated, perhaps on death row for an unrelated murder. Poole advocates DNA testing of every death row inmate. However, in California, investigators are blocked by an injunction that prohibits the extraction of blood from any prisoner on death row against his will.
There are approximately 600 men who are among California's most heinous, notorious criminals who do not have DNA profiles.
My little girl. And so the most difficult thing is just watching my life go by without a family.
Since the murder, Sean has left Kansas. But he still holds out hope that someday there will be justice for Jody. Despite Sean's belief that a casino employee was somehow involved in his wife's murder, authorities at this time have not released a list of official suspects. They seek your help in providing new information necessary for an arrest in this case. He began having psychic experiences, and he's changed his violent ways, becoming a hospice volunteer. These individuals say near-death experiences made them behave like different people. Tonight we'll tell you about a group who say they really are different people. They call themselves walk-ins. They say their bodies have been taken over by other spirits. It sounds unbelievable. But at a recent convention in England, 500 people claiming to be walk-ins showed up. Is there any truth to their strange tales?
I began to feel that I had to change my name. And this happens very often to walk-ins.
It was like a whole flow of information. And wave after wave of understanding, wisdom.
Given new life with a different soul. Carol was born. New identity had taken over. Several months later, when police questioned him, they didn't have him stopped. Claimed it was before he died.
She wouldn't have been still before
Yeah, it's been like this all day, all rainy and gross and stuff. So, I feel like I want to take a really warm shower and wash up and wash my head. It's all dandruffy dry, you know. And that too I have a problem with. A few days ago I was itching myself and I itched away like this scab on my head. It's like this tiny little ball. I'm like, what the fuck? That was before I went into the shower, so that is just weird. But yeah, I have to catch up on my schoolwork. No monkeying around here. Alright, I have to I'm doing this. Spyware versus adware project. I did most of these, and I gotta do this. Spyware. I forgot to answer that, but I answered these. And I gotta do this, this, and then I can delete those directions, but yeah. And this link right here, that's a link because it's like a reference. So, yeah. I'll be doing that right now, so I'm starting to get tired.
I beg your pardon?
That's what we're gonna call it. I got worms. We're gonna specialize in selling worm farms. You know, like ant farms. What's the matter? Tense about the flight?
Something like that.
There's really nothing to worry about, Mary. Statistically, they say you're more likely to get killed on the way to the airport. You know, like in a head-on crash or flying off a cliff or getting trapped under a gas truck. That's the worst. I have this cousin. Well, I have this cousin.
Boy, could you keep your eyes on the road, please?
Oh, yeah. Good thinking. Can't be too careful.
You fellas been doing a bit of boozing, have you? Sucking back on Grandpa's old cough medicine?
No, oh no, sir.
7091, 459 now.
Any sign of him yet?
No, sir, but we're expecting him shortly. A motorist saw a pooch about 30 miles back, headed this way.
Look, I told you what happened, okay? So just drop it. Okay, sure thing, sure thing. Hey, look, we're almost in Colorado. What do you say we
That's the scene I was thinking of right there, this part. I was like thinking about that part when I was doing the colon prep, right there, when he was doing that farting thing in the toilet in June 2023. Jim Carrey gave Jeff Daniels a whole cup of laxatives, and he farted and pooped it all out.
I hope you're not using the toilet, it's broken.
And that's the scene right there where I pictured
I was just shaving.
what it's like when I was
Shaving?
doing the colonoscopy cleanup.
Running a little late. I thought this would save some time.
Okay. Well, I'll be in the kitchen whenever you...
Wait a second. Can I have a vegetarian meal?
I guess we both learned a little something about each other today, didn't we?
Yeah, you said it, pal. Maybe we're not as good of friends as we thought we were.
Yeah, I guess not. I mean, if one beautiful girl can rip us apart like this, then maybe our friendship isn't worth a damn. Maybe we should call it quits right now.
You just tell me where to sign, bud.
Right on my ass after you kiss it!
Kirsty, you kissed mine! Both cheeks, both lips, right here! Come on, come on! Put it right...
Which one of you losers wants to get it first?
Over here.
I was the one that got you into this whole mess.
See that?
N29. G52. N43. B4. Round over.
Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go to bed now. I'll just shower when I wake up, you know what I mean? It almost feels like my bedding needs washing anyway, and I gotta wash Eeyore because, he's starting to smell, so I'm gonna wait until Shaylee comes over, like Friday or something like that. That's a notification for a game, I think. Or something, yeah. The lights are slowly turning on over there. See, they're coming on, but yeah. That is a medical office right down over there yet. Yep. That's where I go, right there. Right there. Man, how I zoom in. But yeah, Mom, no scaring me, okay? Hug and kiss my baby girl, Patty. I really, really, truly love that cat. I'm not joking. So, yeah, I'm gonna shower when I wake up. And after showering, I'm gonna eat something, you know, or if I'm not hungry yet, I'll take my vitamins, you know, and finish up that spyware versus adware assignment like I've shown you I'm doing. I don't know why I can't finish it in one sitting. It's like, once I yawn, I'm like, I'm tired, you know. So, you know, I'm secretly wishing something. I don't know if this would actually happen, but say if it would, like for a scenario. One of my nieces, who is my sister's two girls, like one of them, would say to me at a party or something, God, my mom is a fucking asshole or a fucking bitch, you know, and I would say, what? Oh, nothing. Oh, no, I fucking heard you. Oh my God. And I'd hug her and I'd be like, thank you. Someone else finally sees. I've been waiting for this for years. You're not in trouble, kid. Fucking thank you for saying that. I mean it. I'd be rejoicing. I'd be singing hallelujah. So much I don't trust my sister. I know I should trust her, but you know what I mean? But maybe she just had a freaking ass mental illness or something growing up, and maybe she still has it. She thinks it's okay to correct my bad behavior if she spots it, you know? Like she kind of spotted it at the fun days that where my dad was born. You know what I mean? You know? Stuff like that I can't stand, okay? She just simply corrects me. It just pisses me off, okay? You just don't do that. You're not the boss of me. I'm the boss of myself, okay? Seriously. You just don't. Just wait until I see a flaw with you and probably say, oh, why don't you go on a diet, you fat pig? See how you like it. Maybe I should treat her like how she treated me growing up. Call her fat names and bully her. And correct her saying, why don't you go on a diet then? If she shuts her mouth, then I'll shut my mouth. So hey, I know I should forgive, but you cannot forget. Okay? You know, because if you try to forget, you know, it's still going to be buried deep inside you. You know, you can't do like that thing on that movie, that Jim Carrey movie, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, I think it's called. You can't do, there's no such thing as having that done, you know. So, yeah. She just needs to simply grow the fuck up. But, yeah, I simply wish that would happen. I simply wish one of my nieces, I'd be attending a party, just I'll force myself to go. If they're there and if they're older, I'll wait and see. Like, if they're teenagers at that time, I'll wait and see if they say anything, if they complain, and if I hear really well, I would celebrate. If they know how to drive, I'll be like, girl, ice cream. Well, you're taking me, but, you know, I'm buying. Anyone call my sister a fucking bitch? I'm buying them ice cream once I have a good paying job. Fuck yeah. Or a slice of pizza from Quick Trip or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, whatever. I'm just silently wishing that so fucking bad. You know? Again, you have to forgive because she must have had a mental illness and still does. But it's hard to forget. Those are my thoughts for today. And this is what the outside looks like. It'll get darker and my lights will turn on once they do. Oh, they're kind of turning on right over there a little bit. Huh. Those are like apartment houses or something. Yep, okie dokie. I'm gonna go to Betty by now. Just wanted to show you this update with what it looks like out there.
I could. Sure enough, there was Pepper on the couch, pressed tightly into a defensive posture and trembling terribly, glancing back and forth between me and the dark outline of the dining room archway. He's just scared of the thunder. I made the rest of it up. To be sure, I dropped the beam of light from Pepper to the floor, swiveled around, and began tilting my phone towards the back door. Brown, muddy paw prints. I gasped.
He didn't place an order, and he didn't even try to come in. I kept glancing at him, trying to figure out what his deal was. He was an older guy, probably in his 60s, with shaggy gray hair and a long, dirty coat. He looked like he hadn't shaved in weeks, Every time I looked his way, he was just staring at me with these cold, dead eyes. I tried to shake it off and focus on my work, but the feeling of being watched was impossible to ignore. Every time I turned my back, I could feel his gaze burning.
I apologized again, and then said I passed a number of vehicles headed this way. Surely someone will help you out. In my panic to get away from this monster of a man, I just kind of barreled into the convenience store to pay for my gas in person. It seemed like a perfectly logical thing to do, when in reality, I was just creating steps so I could be near another person. I got a big bag of jerky, a bottle of soda, and 16 gallons of premium. I asked about the guy outside, and the clerk just shrugged, so I went on my merry way. When I got back into my truck, that guy was nowhere to be found, not even in his spot by the door. I put my stuff in my truck and dribbled the gas in the tank.
Man, that was funny.
Early?
Yeah, there was no traffic at 5 a.m. Oh, man, you should see your face.
Want some coffee?
Oh, yeah.
Rick was pretty much the only guy I'd gotten to know since I'd been out there.
That's funny.
He was constantly playing stupid pranks. But aside from that, he was an okay guy.
Come on in.
Hey. I got the guys working on pump 7 now. I keep hiccuping on